A very good morning to everyone out there across the Wobbles community and beyond. Landon back in the driver's seat with you to bring you your weather and night forecast courtesy of On Target. Got the Wobbles vicinity outlined in the hot pink there, folks. We got a cold front that swept through and southeast of the region. That is going to be opening up the door to rays of sunshine here as we work throughout the day. Now, with that being said, before those rays of sunshine make it in here, we do have some vicinity showcasing some dense fog. We can take that overlooking our camera network. A Barren River Lake camera completely socked in with the dense fog. Brownsville overlooking the Reed Dossie House cam. Got a little bit of thickness up in that direction. Same can be said overlooking the White Squirrel Weather Nest cam and our Lovers Lane Soccer Complex cam. Right there early this morning. Be aware of the dense fog early, but after that, folks, we're going to have rays of sunshine that we can take in, and it is going to be an absolutely immaculate day. Taking a look out here at our temperatures and our current readings, we're located right around the 60-degree mark. We got dew points right around the same vicinity. We'll be pegging highs right around the 80-degree mark as we work into this afternoon. It's not going to be bad at all, but we will be cranking up the heat as we go through the next few days. We're going to be right around the lower 80s today, mid-80s tomorrow, and on Thursday, a few of us might even touch the 90-degree mark before our next weather maker moves in here, right? So let's give you the full breakdown on exactly what we are anticipating here as we work and we progress over the course of the next few days. Let's take a look at it, all right? We have got this trough that's digging down here into the Great Lakes region. This is going to pass off to the east and allow us a few days of reprieve from the rain chances. Again, rays of sunshine will be the name of the game. A light northerly wind component will keep it comfortable in the great outdoors with temperatures up into the 80s regardless. Dew points should hang out in the lower 60s for the most part, so that is good news in that regard. Keep your eyes to our south and west as we work into the last half of the work week. You got this pinwheeling upper level low that's getting cut off here right along the Texas and Oklahoma border, right there near the Red River vicinity. This is going to be pulling off towards the Mississippi Valley and then turning north and east right across the heart of our vicinity. So by the time that we roll into our Friday afternoon, this is how the surface map, the mid and upper levels of the atmosphere is going to appear. You got this pinwheeling upper level low here. It's going to be drawing all this deep moisture up out of the south and out of the Gulf. This is going to result in multiple rounds of showers and storms impacting the region as early as Friday, and unfortunately, it looks like it's going to be bringing a damp feel throughout the entirety of the weekend, all right? We'll put this into motion for you and keep your eyes right there on that upper level low, all right? Here we are getting into Friday evening. Here we are looking at Saturday morning. Here we are looking at Sunday, and that upper level low is still located right here over Illinois and Indiana. It's still not gotten out of here. It's not going to be until we get into the early days of next week that finally moves out, and we get this big area of high pressure that builds in that's going to be shoving in southwesterly winds. Folks, this could really warm us up rather significantly as we roll into next week, all right? So now let's compare that with what's going to be going on at the surface. And you can see we roll through today, get into Wednesday, get into Thursday. High pressure's in complete control. We're going to stay dry as a bone. And then, folks, we roll into Friday morning, and high pressure is completely pushed off of the East Coast. Here comes the deep moisture plume out of the south and out of the Gulf. We're going to get our first round in here on Friday, then another round Friday night. Another round moves through here Saturday. Here we are looking at Saturday night. Here we are looking at Sunday. Then we roll into Sunday night, even into Monday of the new work week, and these scattered lingering showers continue, and then we finally get later into our Tuesday, and high pressure builds right back in here. So long story short, soak in that vitamin D while you can here over the next few days before this active pattern gets back in here, bringing the gusty rain showers, a little bit cooler temperatures. It's not a screaming signal of high confidence right now, but watching the Sunday time frame, we do have some instability that becomes available. We might see a few storms become strong to even severe late in the weekend. That remains to be seen, folks. It's not etched in stone, but that's going to be something that we keep very, very close eyes on, all right? Here's a full breakdown and a look at your next week. In terms of total rainfall amounts, we're going to look at anywhere from half an inch to an inch and a half of rainfall. Some of us might push near the 2-inch mark if we're hit by these repetitive rounds of showers and storms. But again, folks, this is in store for all the rain and storms that's going to impact us Friday on into Saturday and Sunday, even lingering into Monday of the new work week. So we're not anticipating flooding concerns necessarily with this amount of rain spread over the course of 72 or 90 hours or so. Here's a full breakdown of your next 6-day weather forecast for today, tomorrow, and Thursday. We got rays of sunshine to soak in. Be aware of that dense fog this morning, but afterwards it's going to be immaculate with highs in the lower 80s, mid-80s tomorrow, near 90 on Thursday, and then back to pattern of rise. We'll be keeping temperatures near the 90-degree mark, folks. It's going to get extraordinarily humid. It's going to feel like a rainforest in the great outdoors with multiple rounds of showers and storms Friday on into Friday night, Saturday night, on into Sunday, and Sunday night as well, with the most prominent rain and storm chances taking place throughout the entirety of the weekend. Friends, it's going to wrap up your Tuesday morning weather night forecast presented by On Target. You all take care of yourselves and each other. Have a blessed second day of